In this video, we're going to talk about how you can get more leads for your HVAC business. And so our agenda today is looking at the sources of leads that are possible, two, what organic lead generation looks like, what paid lead generation looks like, the process for pre-qualifying your leads, and then finally, our recommended systems. So of course, sources of the leads come from a variety of ways. Your leads probably come from one of these sources already. Right? So generally, HVAC companies and contractors get their leads from, other contractors, right? Maybe it's commission that they refer you with, and friends and family, home warranty calls like Home Shield, flyers and physical ads. You might have flyers, you put your business card at grocery stores, have newspaper ads, paid online advertising. This is SEO, Facebook ads, Google ads, social media, right? Home Depot, people go to Home Depot and advertise, and door to door, right? Larger corporations have door to door salesmen, and cold calls, and third parties such as Angie's List or Home Advisor. And within organic marketing, this is more of if you have time. This is a great way to create content, create posts to leverage and improve your SEO, but it also requires lots of consistency, right? So having a lot of cool physical advertisements and a lot of blog posts and a lot of content on social media, that will compound if you're consistent, but it will take time for you to see some leads come in. Right. So some options for organic marketing are creating content for better SEO, right? Creating articles, social media posts, having reviews on Yelp, Trustpilot, any of these platforms, so you can have more space with your name on it on the internet, essentially, and posting on Facebook groups and next door neighborhood communities. That's a great organic method to get leads and be consistent. And of course, forming relationships in the communities that you're in. What we recommend if you have money to spend on advertising, of course, is paid advertising, right? This is more of, if you have less time, you want leads very quickly, you want, to get over the slow months. We want an immediate trade-off of money for results, right? So our options are Facebook ads, Google ads, physical advertising, and third parties. So you look at Facebook ads. The pros for Facebook ads is Facebook is a huge social media platform, right? It's Facebook, it's Instagram. So everyone is on social media. So this is primarily residential, some commercial. And we're able to target specific service areas, test out different offers. And, Facebook has one of the best algorithms for advertising. We can target based on people's demographics, interests, their search history, basically everything we can find from their behavior on social media. And the cons are, of course, we need money to spend on Facebook ads, right? You need to have some experience with Facebook ads. Like, you can start it yourself, but it'll take some time, to understand what is good ad creative, how Facebook ads work. And so hiring an expert would expedite that process and make sure your money doesn't go to waste. And of course, even once you get leads from Facebook ads, you need to qualify them yourself. And Google ads, also a great combination of residential and commercial. And you'll definitely be able to target more commercial than Facebook ads, depending on how you're targeting. But the pros are, you can create targeted ads and, find very interested leads, right? Everyone uses Google. And the cons are, right, we need money to spend on Google ads. It's quite expensive, a little bit more expensive than Facebook. You need a good website and SEO, because when you're advertising on Google, we're directing people to your website, for a call to action. So having a good website and SEO would put you at the best position. And again, we need to qualify these leads ourselves after we get all this information. And then we have physical ads. This is flyers, newspapers, billboards. And depending on which platform for physical ads we're doing, some might be lower cost and lower effort, right? Simply you pay, we have a physical advertisement, and we don't need to do anything, right? Billboard isn't going to fly away unless a tornado hits it, right? The cons is we need consistency, right? It needs to be in the ads every month. People will need to be able to see this very often for people to recognize your name and contact you. And it's going to take time to see results, right? It's going to be seasonal, anywhere between 3 to 18 months. Then we have third parties. This is, services like Angie's List. And, from our experience with our contractors, everyone's tried this, like Yelp, Thumbtack, right? Angie's List. And you'll get leads, right? But likely they're not very exclusive. They're possibly shared with other businesses. Still going to cost money. I think it's like a, retainer, right? You pay X amount for this, and they'll send you leads. And again, they're also very unqualified, right? And it's not a great option from, what we've heard. And of course, wherever you get your leads, you need to pre-qualify them, right? There needs to be a pre-qualification process before you, waste your time, give them an estimate, and then you need to shop around, or, they don't show up on the consultation. So we need a pre-qualify process to, increase the success rate, our success rate, right? We need to be fast. We need to follow up. And so, there's two different messaging types that I want us to focus on. First is, our very generic messages that a lot of companies do within text message and email automations. Basically, hey, X season is approaching, save on heat pumps installations. We have a promotion going on. Contact us for more details. This is very ineffective because, it's not a personalized message. They know we blasted this out to everyone. There's no incentive. Okay, save how much, right? And then there's no time constraint. How long is this promotion lasting, right? And how do we contact you, right? Do we text back, right? It's very vague and very bad call to action. Whereas message 2, it's, hey, Sarah, did you know you get 30% tax rebate on heat pumps? We have an installation special this month for $100 off. Do you want to schedule a free quote?
I found this on the web for Hey Sarah.
Right. We have a clear call to action, right? They just respond yes or no. Do you want a free quote, right? Yes or no. We have a time constraint. This is a special going on this month. We have a clear incentive, $100 off. And we talked about the 30% tax rebate that is occurring. And so from this message, we can see that it's a much better pre-qualifying question than message 1. And this is what we want to do to get people to respond and, continue the follow-up process and be able to present the right offer at the right time. We want to be the right person at the right time in order to be the best offer. And of course, I'm going to talk about a little bit about our process. And ultimately, there's 3 things that make our clients so successful. We've been working with HVAC professionals for the past 2 years. And we do everything on Facebook advertising. And we create tested, targeted ads on Facebook with image and video ad creatives that will separate you from your competitors. They target your service area within your service criteria. Once people fill out this information, we have a pre-qualification process, and we're able to send you a minimum of 15 to 30 appointments per month. You hop on a consultation, and you close them. Right? This happens very quickly. We have a 3 to 7 day window for triage. First 3 days, we're sending them emails, texting them, calling them with people, not AI callers. Seeing if they're actually looking for a replacement unit or installation fits within your service criteria in your service area, and then we send them over to you for consultation. All right, what that exactly looks like is first we have your ads. They fill out the information from the ad. They enter our funnel. We have a custom CRM that we set up for you where you have access to it for a lifetime on Go High Level. You're able to see end-to-end full transparency of your ads, where they are in the follow-up process, and the information that we're sharing between us and the lead, right? We'll send a message like, hey, Sarah, we saw you opt in. Saw that you're looking for a quote. Are you still interested for a quick chat today or tomorrow? Good messaging for responses. And then, once they're pre-qualified within your criteria, we send them over to you for an installation. There, we can just give you their name, their information, what we've talked about, their contact info, and you can set the appointment yourself, or we can have an appointment setting system through Calendly where they can find a time and book a call with you, and then you handle the rest of the process. So thank you for making this far. I hope this helps you in the lead generation process, and subscribe for more HVAC marketing tips.